This time on Killer Customs, we attempt to drive this unvetted auction ramp truck all the way from New York City to California. Does the truck get itself home? Do we hire a tow truck to make the last push? Do we kill each other in the cabin? Watch this episode. It's an all-American killer road trip. This is for real. We have no support vehicle. We don't even have anybody to run for parts. We're right there on the side of the road. It's just me and Teresa. And it hasn't been easy so far. No. It's scary.
Yeah.
So episode 3 is all about the trials and tribulations of what can and will go wrong in a road trip. You will want to watch it because your faith in humanity will be restored, for sure.
Managed to make it out of suburbia hell, and it feels like we're in the country. So I think we got way more chances of finding helpful people here.
And going across the Shenandoah River. That was really cool.
Let's get some feel on this thing. I think that's the biggest leg we've done the whole trip. I think the spring down on the pedal here, you can hear it, is actually working, so the brakes didn't seize on for the first time. The steady bearing's making a lot more noise though. That's gonna have to get dealt with. I'll lay under it right now and just make sure it's not too bad. Teresa's gonna go get survival stuff. Right, Teresa?
Yeah.
So we have 4 hours left of daylight, and we're gonna try to make 3 hours of driving in that. 2 hour-and-a-half shifts, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Check the brakes.
I'm getting mentally exhausted here.
How's your arms?
I'm just sort of, yeah.
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 Okay.
Not really that glamorous.
No.
So we found a new friend, and there's a chance we're going to take a shot at this bearing and maybe make this truck drive really good.
Okay.
He's going to let us go play in a shot. Yeah, we're going to R&K Towing.
Arizona.
Yeah, they know we're going to Arizona. It's fucking nuts. We're going to try to fix the truck in Woodstock, or at least make it better than the situation we got. I knew as soon as we got out of suburbia hell, there'd be kind people again. And not that all you guys that live in big cities aren't kind. It's just there seems to be an energy that no one wants to help. Stopped in Woodstock, Virginia for some fuel, and the local tow truck driver said he might be able to let us use his shop and see if we can fix this thing. That makes me really excited, because the whole time I'm thinking what is going to break next and what's going to leave us stranded. This thing would be a pain in the ass to tow off the freeway. You hear it? I don't know if your camera picks up on it, but you can hear it's bad underneath there. Anyways, regardless, I kind of knew once we got off that main thoroughfare, the New Jersey, what was it called? Turnpike?
Yeah.
That maybe we would find some small town with some nice people that want to help. So.
If you're just tuning in, you're going to want to head back to the first episodes and see how we got into this mess.
I'd say football field is somewhere right around there, because that looks like a
Full field. I mean, they're in the hospital.
Oh, this is military academy.
Yeah, I got it. Small town USA, hey?
Love it.
Small town beautiful. All right. Found the repair place.
There's the football field.
It's the repair place.
Between the tire shop and the football field.
Sad thing that
Look at
is.
that building.
That's super sad. I bet there's some cool old tire shop signs in there.
It's an old Michelin shop, I think.
Trying not to waste a minute here. After 3 days of complicated traveling on the road, I am so grateful to find somebody who's opening his shop to us. Takes an old car guy to help an old car guy out.
Yeah. It smells good in here.
Body shop. That's a big.
Let's see what Snap-on does.
Whoop!
You holding it? Yep.
All right. This is the moment of truth.
Ooh, that thing's tore up.
Yeah.
I locked up and chewed up your, what you call it?
Okay. Now, if I go get what's that over there? No, it's
Wrong
wrong.
size.
Well, you have to wait till you get down. It's pretty close to that. How far off was it? Yeah, it's way off.
And it's not this, isn't it? Okay, but now I can actually take that to a parts store. Or do I bother? That's not bad, is it?
No,
Doesn't feel bad.
why is that like that? Oh, I know why.
Because the thing went
The
swirling
ring
around.
was,
Yeah.
I wonder why it came off. Hell, yanked them things out and we put it back together.
Could we put it together with this, I wonder?
No, that one's it's wrong size.
Well, the center's the wrong size.
Yeah.
Would the rubber be the right size?
Well, this rubber's good.
Well, then what was I having troubles with, I wonder?
The rings come apart. The rings come out of it. Okay. All right. Thanks, sir. But we're working on it. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
No, different sizing for sure.
Yeah, that's the center hole's bigger than it.
The rubber
I don't
bigger.
see nothing wrong with the bearing. That's weird. The bearing's smooth. Ain't got no rough spot in it.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if those sleeves on either side are what started to cut up the rubber and give me that kind of problem.
It's possible. Because that bearing is pressed on there. So I see it's got a 400 turbo in it.
It's a 4L85.
Oh, is it for it? Oh, okay. Next thing to it.
Yeah, another thing to really have to fool around with.
So you want to try to get that ring out of there?
I'll cut it out with a set of with a 3-inch cutoff wheel. That's what I was thinking the torch is for earlier, right? Because at least if I get that out of there not making noise.
Well, my problem is I probably don't have.
Tin snips? What about tin
I
snips?
probably don't have damn.
I'll tell you what, compared to my on the side of the road repair yesterday with the
This
traffic
is-
flying by.
Heaven.
Well, we were on, what do they call that, love?
The
Turnpike?
New Jersey Turnpike.
So because I don't own any big trucks, I've never really had to change a steady bearing. The rubber looks good, so I can't figure out what sent the little retainer clips flying.
There.
There I go.
Got it.
No, I got only the big chunk. Oh, no, I got it.
You got it all.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see that thing.
That's good news. That means it isn't going to come apart. I'll tell you, this thing makes some horrendous noises. Is it worth running some black electrician's tape around the outside and making it a little snugger? Because we don't have the other pieces? Just thinking.
Got some Gorilla tape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duct tape, Gorilla tape, maybe?
Yeah. Well, if this works, it'd be a miracle.
You think a miracle?
Yeah.
I think we're in the ballpark, Teresa.
Well,
We've been running with miracles
We've been
and
hoping for a
praying.
miracle.
I don't know about ballpark. We're next to a football field, though.
Now it's just a guesser by golly how much. No, the tape's just kind of tightening it up in the actual rubber
Yeah.
bush. And then
If you get on there being that tight, that thing will work, probably.
what it needs is just a little lube. Little,
Little dabble do
they're
ya?
on the floor somewhere. Yeah.
oh, you're thinking grease?
Well, it's lubrication, ain't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking
There's soap.
Soap. That's
I
the
put that
best
on the bed and
stuff.
let it. I put that on my rollback bed to get cars off sometimes.
Yep.
I'm going to take you as the level of expertise here. You know, I think that was part of the problem.
What's that?
That thing out there was pushing it out too far.
Right.
If you look at how centered that is, that's now centered on the bearing. Before it was way out of its space there. Perfect. Oh, get the pieces.
What is it?
No shit.
Here comes our faithful snap-on tools again. Get down there. Ready?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Do you have stocks in Snap-on by chance?
Well, if I don't, I should.
I was just gonna say.
Even though I got a Matco toolbox.
Bring it back here.
What happened?
Needs to go one more click, click.
Click. Oh, to get the
Kind of get it lined up with the cotter pin.
charter pin. The story behind me having a Matco box is the Snap-on man in here one day was trying to tell me what I should buy and what I shouldn't buy. I said, if you keep on doing that, I said, I'm going to buy a toolbox tomorrow. He said, no, you won't. Well, I proved him wrong.
There you go.
Okay. Just one more of those, whatever that was.
Ready?
Yep. More. Right on the money. Perfect.
Where'd I lay your
Thank you.
You got your pen. Oh, here's your pen.
I'm not sure that hot rodding is as much of an art as it is just a law of survival. I keep learning every single day I touch an old car, and it looks like what they did with this bearing is they physically jammed it in the wrong spot, put it at a weird angle, and that's why everything blew apart. So now I've got to reposition it and get it right.
I think I'm figuring out what the problem is. They got the bearing in the wrong spot in the truck. Okay, give me the camera so
Because I got a
I'll
plate.
show them here.
Because I got a blade.
So there's the problem. That does not line up. If you got played, I'll do some drilling. I'll be happy to do that.
The daggone thing is, I mean, you could probably put some 3/8 bolts in there and hold it.
Here, you mean?
No, in the front part. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take much to hold that carrier up there. All right, just sit still.
All right, sit still for a minute. I'm gonna put the U-joint back together.
Here's the only plate that I got.
Oh, here's what I didn't think of.
What's that, sir?
Should I have been offsetting these U-joints?
Huh?
I think I did though. I think I got lucky and didn't. Okay. Looks like, yeah, I got it good.
Oh, you're close.
Yeah, that,
See,
yeah,
that's the only plate I got.
yeah, that's perfect.
I don't know if it's wide enough, is it?
Yep, it's perfect. So I can bolt that to there and re-drill 2 holes.
And even if they're at an angle, I mean, it'll still draw up straight. But you sure they don't pull too much on your rubber bushing?
I don't think so. 4 holes and I'd have that beat, I think. For sure I would. I just need a marker to get it right.
If you pop the other stud out,
Yep.
and you can set your plate up there.
Mark it. There you fucker.
So rather than have the bearing sit at an angle, by relocating the actual holes, I'll be able to sit it straight up and down at a 90 to the drive shaft where it belongs. It's going to take a little bit of drilling and relocating, but at least now I'll be confident that it won't fall apart.
Drop it down a little bit.
Yeah. And I use the big washers to hold it in place. And then I'm gonna be okay. I
So you
think.
just drop the plate down.
Yeah.
You talk about putting it in between the plate and the what's it called?
I'm thinking if this was all 3/8 bolts, I'd have enough maybe to make it work. But I got bit
I
washers.
would probably just.
I got washers kind of everywhere, man. I can steal.
Never kill us. I would go ahead and take a die cutter.
Do you see what the problem is though?
Yeah.
See how the die cutter should be right here.
No. I'm talking about die cutting where drop that down. Drop the drive shaft down. See where your bolt's sticking through?
Yep.
Mark that plate right there and cut the bracket that's hanging down.
Oh, this guy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you
Cut a
got.
hole in it.
Yeah, you got.
That way your nut can.
Yeah, you got.
Your head of your bolt can sit in there.
You got me figured
And you
out
can
there.
catch it both. See what I'm saying? You catch both.
Yeah.
Because you only got to notch a little bit so the head is sitting there.
Yep. Yep. You're making sense there. Yep. Absolutely.
Put your other bolt in. Put it.
Cap is. You might end up with a little squeak just because where it had to be located and the way the thing got bent. I think it's going to squeak for not very long. I think it's going to be a self-clearancing situation. I think we got it.
All right, sir. Y'all have a good day and
We
a
will.
good trip. And
Thanks for
enjoy
taking
your
care
evening.
of us.
Yeah, I hope it works out. It should.
Yeah,
Get that
it's
thing back in line.
100% better than it was, so I think I'm in good shape there. I'm not scared of it.
There you go.
All right.
Y'all put some hours in. I see y'all.
See you
Thank
soon.
you.
Safe driving.
Doors are good and closed.
Doors are good and closed.
Okay.
Wow, that was amazing.
That was good.
Oh, God
That's what I was
bless
thinking I was gonna
small
have to-
town USA.
That's what I was thinking I was going to have to do in Nashville. And now we're done.
My GPS says turn right.
In case you study rest areas, boss says it's awesome.
Amish jams.
What was that?
and jellies. I said, this is the nicest restroom I've ever been to. Virginia has the nicest restrooms. No needles, no, like, there's actual mirrors, it's clean, it's crazy. It's so nice. Just when you think everything is going well.
I don't think this truck likes these standstill situations. Hopefully the old girl's stuck. Did I mention I don't think it likes to be stuck in traffic not moving? No good. No bueno. It's cool enough out, it should help it, but not happening. Don't want to hurt the motor, that's for sure. It's always an adventure. I swear, trying to make time with old cars is an impossibility. You having fun yet?
Yeah. Not with these semis, though. At least they're driving slow, not freaking me out, going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. You just gotta love old cars. We're doing the crawling and overheating dance right now. Again. Got back on the road. Doesn't look like it's overheating as long as I'm not using too much throttle.
And it's getting dark.
Yeah, and then turned on the headlights for a split second to see. Looks like we only have high beams. Or the circuit with high beams.
All right.
I think it's time to find a hotel. Get off the road. What do you think? Oh, get an old car, they say. It'll be an adventure, they say. I wish I had just a jug of water now. I don't think I want to be here in 2 minutes when traffic gets going.
No, I know.
Old girl, just get me to the top of the hill.
Get me to the top of the hill, top of the hill, top of the hill. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Super stressful again.
Time to find something to do for 20 minutes.
I'm gonna find a hotel.
Yeah. You do that.
We gotta cool down. That's basically she's overheating.
Again.
I just don't want to be stuck in the dark on the side of the road. And we just don't seem to be catching a break.
I did mention I didn't want to be stuck on the side of the road in the dark. Look how good I did. Not that good. This sucks. I'm trying to find some humor in it, but it sucks. All I had to do is get up to the top of that hill and then the thing might have cooled off, but not the case. Another couple hundred yards. We'll be hopefully going again. Okay, we're gonna take another stab at it.
have taillights? Taillights?
Yeah, we have to let you. All right. I don't think I've ever been so happy. Well, I think we've had a couple of these tough days where we're happy to find a hotel room, hey?
I'm really happy to find out. Okay, see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. Adventure day number 4 tomorrow. Tomorrow is Nashville Day. We've got some really cool people to go visit, so stay tuned for that.
Well, hopefully we get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow we can start fresh. No breakdowns today. The road to Nashville is definitely calling, but it's not going to be easy. With more challenges, testing our grit. I don't know if this is making my PTSD better or worse. We're going to be leaning on some amazing friends.
Got her.
Will their help get us a mile closer to our goal? Or will this adventure turn into a country heartache, leaving us stranded with a broken dream? Tune in next time to find out what's next on this wild ride.
Fox 17 News begins in a code red weather alert. Right now, we are tracking strong storms that include the threat of powerful long track tornadoes, and we don't say that very often.